And good evening, everyone, from the Johnson Center on the campus of Oakland City University. It is men's college basketball, the final game of the Dunn Hospitality Group Classic, as Oakland City University will take on Crowley's Ridge of Arkansas. First of all, the starting lineup for Crowley's Ridge will be number 11, Cole Nichols. He is a 6'2 junior, averaging 9.8 points per ball game. Also starting will be 6 foot Kaiser Phillips, a 6 foot freshman, averaging 6 points a game last night, averaging 4.3 coming in, but led Crowley Ridge with 23 points. Number 22, Cool Rule, a 6'7 junior, averaging 3.3. Number 25, Hayden Robinson, a 6'5 senior, averaging 7.4 points per ball game. And number 33, Bowder Bowman, he is a 6 foot freshman, averaging 6 points per ball game. Crowley Ridge ended up losing last night to IU East 90-67. In their first game, they are 6-6. And now your Oakland City University Mighty Oaks. At one guard, the man last night, Fletcher Cole, a 6 foot freshman, averaging 4.8 points per ball game, but led the team with 23 points last night. Khalid Sharp will also be starting tonight, number 5, a 6'3 junior, averaging 15 points per ball game. At a guard, a 6'5 sophomore, number 11, Damari Hood, he's averaging 15.1 points per ball game. At the wing spot, also starting at wing will be 13, Keyshawn Scott, a 6'6 junior, averaging 9.3. And the big man will be DJ Biaggi. He is a 6'5 junior, averaging 4.3, but has 36 blocks on the year, one of the top in the country. Oakland City University in their home gray uniforms with dark blue numerals, while Crowley Ridge will be in the emerald green uniforms with the dark numerals and dark script. And we're glad to be along with you once again, producer-director David Hose. And I for the final game here, and it's brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. And once again, due to internet connectivity problems here at the Johnson Center, sorry, this will be an audio-only broadcast tonight. We're still working to get that fixed as it is tapped up on the way, and Crowley Ridge has the tap, and we are underway. The ball is Phillips. Phillips moves on the far side, comes back to Bowman. Underneath, it's kicked back outside. Good ball rotation. The shot from downtown is no good by Phillips. OCU has it. Khalid Sharp works the ball to Fletcher Cole. Fletcher Cole works on the baseline, pulls the ball back out, and will reset it. 19-28 in the first half. We do not have a score as of yet. That is Khalid Sharp. Flops back out to Fletcher Cole. Fletcher drives in the lane, 15-footer, rims out, no good. It's tapped around. Crowley Ridge comes up with the ball. The ball across the timeline. The ball comes to Cole Nichols. Nichols to Phillips on the far side and back out now to Nichols once again. Phillips. The ball is to Robinson. Driving in the lane and kicks back out. A little move in the lane. The off-balance shot is no good. Fletcher Cole actually pulls it away, but a Crowley Ridge player had it going out of bounds. As that was Ruel who had it going out of bounds, and Oakland City has it. Still no score. And Fletcher Cole sets up the offense. Goes on the far side to Sharp. Bounces it back, and a good drive in the lane. That is no good, and then back up and in by Kayshawn Scott, who gives Oakland City the first points of the evening, up 2-0. Across the timeline to Hayden Robinson. Robinson goes to Rule, and in the low block, that is no good. DJ gets with emphasis the rebound. That goes to Sharp. Works the ball back outside. The 15-footers up and no good by Hood. Crowley Ridge comes back down in a hurry. Comes back outside to Cole Nichols. Basketball is deflected. And DJ gets in there and ties him up. DJ takes it away from Coel Rule, and it's Oakland City University basketball. Putting it into play is Scott, side court. Khalid Sharp will work the ball across the timeline. Ball goes to Fletcher Cole. Fletcher on the side, and that is a clear-out foul on Crowley Ridge. That's going to be on Cole Nichols, his first personal foul, team's first personal foul. Oakland City puts it into play underneath their own bucket. Khalid Sharp puts it into play for the Oaks. Gets the ball into DJ. DJ stops underneath, puts it up. It's no good. Coming down with the rebound is Ruel for Crowley Ridge. Comes on the near side to Nichols. Nichols out top of the key now. Works on the high post. Robinson driving in the lane. The scoop is no good. And the tap back up is no good by Ruel. And coming down with the board, Khalid Sharp for Oakland City. That is a three-pointer baseline. Rims in and out, no good. Tapped up, no good. Fletcher, and finally underneath. That is Damari Hood who puts the biscuit in the basket, and the Oaks are up 4-0. Chris Grubbs going to get ready to check into the ball game for Oakland City. As it's worked on the high post to Rule. Baseline shot, rims out, no good. And foul is going to be called on Oakland City. That's going to be Sharp picking up his first personal foul as Chris Grubbs will come in for DJ for Oakland City University. Putting it in underneath the Crowley basket is Phillips. Gets it into Nichols. Comes back out high to last night's star Phillips. The low blocks, that is no good by Ruel. Oakland City has it. Grubbs with the rebound. Pops out an open three on the baseline. Rims in and out, no good, as that was Scott that missed that one. Crowley has their pocket picked. A good takeaway by Kayshawn Scott. Fletcher Cole, yes. Fletcher Cole, a freshman from Paoli, Indiana, makes it 6-0. Oakland City at 15:34 to go here in the first period. Bowman works the ball down. Comes top of the key to Ruel. Into the lane, Ruel puts it up and in. Coel Ruel averaging 3-3, gets his first two, and it's 6-2 Oakland City. Scott gets the ball to Sharp. And underneath, a little reverse layup is good by Kayshawn Scott. Scott's got four, and it's 8-2. Oakland City University. Across the timeline, Hayden Robinson. That's going to be a foul, it looks like, on Hood. And that's going to take us to the media timeout. 14:52 of the first half. Oakland City over Crowley's Ridge, 8-2. You are watching Oakland City University. You're listening to Oakland City University men's basketball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill on GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks.
The value of champions of character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
14 minutes, 52 seconds in the first half. Out of the timeout, Crowley has it. Bowman with the ball. Rotates back out to Cole Nichols. Comes on the near side to Bowman. Bowman works from the elbow, puts it up. That's no good. But there with the putback and the score is Todd. Todd, the freshman, just into the ball game, and it's 8-4. Oakland City. Fletcher Cole moves the ball cross court to Kayshawn Scott. Back to Cole. Works back to Chris Grubbs. Grubbs back to Fletcher Cole on the wing. Final seconds of the shot clock. Cole drives, kicks the ball out. Quade Morton puts it up at the buzzer and puts it in. Quade Morton, the freshman out of Pike Central High School, makes it 10-4. Oakland City University, 13:52 in the first half. And that's going to be a turnover. Good defense by Oakland City's Kayshawn Scott, causing a turnover on Crowley Ridge. And the Mighty Oaks get the ball back and try to elongate their 6-point advantage. Quade Morton on the left wing. Gets the ball to Grubbs. Grubbs works back on the baseline to Sharp. Cross-court pass, in, out, and in by Fletcher Cole. 5 points for Cole, and it's 13-4. Oakland City's advantage is at 9. Todd has it, driving in the lane. The shot is blocked. A good block by Oakland City University. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Mighty Oaks basketball. DJ back into the ball game for Oakland City University. Kayshawn Scott will sit down. Quade Morton puts it into play. Gets it into Sharp, and Sharp will set up the offense. Down to the 13-minute mark. Quade Morton left wing. DJ top of the key. Thought that Sharp was going right. He went left. Oaks turn it over and give it back to Crowley's Ridge. With the ball is Bowman. Beautiful all-alone pass as Rual puts it up and in. And it makes it 13-6. On the baseline, Fletcher Cole. Been an offensive stud this weekend. Quade Morton on the right wing. Works the ball out to Gibbs. Gibbs bounce passes to Khalid Sharp with 9 on the shot clock. Grubbs. That is Cole. And there's going to be a foul. Cole shot at the end of the shot clock, and we're bailed out as the personal foul is going to be called on Kaiser Phillips. It'll be Phillips' first personal foul. Team's second. Fletcher Cole is an 88.9% free throw shooter. Uses the rim as good free throw shooters do and puts it in. Fletcher's got 6 points. It's 14-6 Oakland City. Misfires on that one a little bit too hard. As Cole tries to put the lead up to 9 with this free throw shot, and that's exactly what he does. 15-6, Oakland City, 12:08 to go here in the first half. The ball across the timeline is Bowman for Crowley's Ridge. That is Phillips. Phillips works off the screen, kicks the ball back to Todd. Todd works on the baseline, throws the ball away. A good takeaway by Sharp, who's going to go coast to coast, and he's going to get fouled and heading to the free throw line. Well, they're going to say it was not in the act of shooting, so the Oaks will put it into play underneath their own bucket. Quaid, okay, there wasn't a foul. And the 17-footer by Chris Grubbs is in, as Chris Grubbs, the junior out of Indianapolis, makes it a 17-6 Oakland City University lead. On the near side, it's Todd. Todd goes to Phillips. On the far side, in the low blocks, Ruel went out and it was tied up by Quaid Morton. And good job there by Quaid, who was giving up a number of inches there. Back into the ball game, Damari Hood for Oakland City. Fletcher Cole's going to get his first rest of the ball game. Crowley's Ridge will put it into play underneath their own bucket. Basketball is deflected, almost taken away. Crowley's Ridge has it. Free throw line shot is no good by Cam Miller. Here comes Sharp, three-pointer. Nothing but nylon for Khalik Sharp. And Sharp makes it a 20-6 Oakland City University advantage. Ethan Bell works in. The 15-footer is up and good by Nichols. Cole Nichols on the board, and it's 20-8 Oakland City. Quaid Morton's going to work it across the timeline, going to get to Khalik Sharp. Sharp drives in the lane. Off balance layup is good by Sharp, who's got 5, and it's 22-8. Oaks large and in charge here in the ball game's beginning. Top of the key, Ruel back outside. That three-pointer is no good by Bell. Oakland City has it. Grubbs off balance is going to get himself to the free throw line. Landed a little bit awkwardly. Glad to see he's okay. He missed a little time with injuries. As Ethan Bell's going to pick up the first personal foul. That's going to send Grubbs to the free throw line, a 6'6 junior out of Indy. Scott's getting ready to check back into the ball game. As Grubbs' first free throw uses the front of the rim and goes in. Grubbs with 3 points, and it's 23-8 Mighty Oaks. Hayden Robinson coming in the contest now for Crowley's Ridge. One more for Grubbs. That is no good. DJ steals the rebound. Three-pointer, top of the key. That rims off, no good by Hood. Crowley's Ridge with the ball. Comes on the baseline. The three-point shot misses everything by Bell. Bullet pass to DJ. Reverse layup is good. DJ is on the board with his first two, and it's 25-8. Mighty Oaks. Comes outside, ball is reversed. That goes to Robinson. Robinson underneath puts it up, and the foul is going to be called on Oakland City. Chris Grubbs picks up his first. That's going to take us to the media timeout. 9:31 to go in the first half. Mighty Oaks Largent in charge, up 25-8. A game brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill, Dunn Hospitality Group Classic on GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks YouTube. Nine minutes, 31 seconds in the first half. Going to the free throw line for Crowley's Ridge. The Pioneers will be Hayden Robinson, a 6'5 senior and a 68.2% free throw shooter. The senior out of Vina, Alabama. We have an Oakland City player that's got a blood issue on his jersey. Was that it was DJ Bianchi who has the blood, so it's possible that he may have to have a different uniform on, and we'll tell you that. No, they got it taken care of. And they're checking it out to make sure it meets the officials. That looks like they're going to have to get him out of the ball game, as Grubbs is going to come in as DJ heads to make proper alterations. So finally we're going to get Robinson to the free throw line, and he hits that for his first point of the ball game. 25-9 Oaks. That is no good. Grubbs pulls down the rebound for the Oaks, gets it to Fletcher Cole. Cole across the timeline as that goes to Hood. Drive, step back, 5-footer, rims off, no good. Ridge pulls down the rebound. Working the ball across the timeline is Caleb Wade in now for the Pioneers. Working, driving on the baseline is Bell. 12 on the shot clock. Step back and putting the ball up and getting the ball blocked was Caleb Wade as Oakland City got out there for the block. And the Oaks get the ball out. As it will be Oakland City with the ball. Fletcher Cole. Works out high to Hood. Works top of the key. Goes to Cole back. Fletcher Cole misfires. Rebounded underneath. A shot is no good by Grubbs, but it's knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Crowley's Ridge, and it will be Oakland City's basketball underneath their own bucket. Fletcher Cole will put the ball into play for the Oaks. It's a ball to Grubbs. Works it back outside. Grubs on the baseline, back to Cole. 15-footer in the air, swish by Damari Hood. Damari Hood with 4 points. It's 27-9 Oakland City. Khalid Sharp getting ready to check in for the Oaks. Azari Smith works on the baseline, and the 5-footer is up and good by Azari Smith. So Smith scores that one, his first two, and it's 27-11. Hood. Well, and that is a long three-point shot that's no good. I love Coach French, but he's not a good window. That shot is blocked. A big block by Hood for Oakland City. Fletcher Cole gets it down on the baseline. Quade Morton now drives. It's a ball underneath. Shot fake and is up and no good by Hood. Ball is taken away, and with the ball, Ethan Bell of the Pioneers. Driving in the lane. That shot is no good by Nichols, and we have an Oak that hits the hardwood hard as he was in a bad position as DJ's going to get ready to check into the ball game. Foul is going to be called on Hayden Robinson. That is his first time out. Chris Grubbs is slow getting up, but hopefully he's all right. Looks like he's okay. He's going to come out of the ball game now as DJ will come back in. Coach Epps doing a good job of getting the perspiration swiped up here at Oakland City. Everybody has multiple hats. Oakland City up by 16 points here early. Sharp works the ball across the timeline. Comes on the baseline to Fletcher Cole. Back out to Khalid Sharp. Sharp, a bullet pass underneath. DJ has his shot blocked. Goes and gets his own rebound. Punches the ball underneath. Kick back outside to Sharp. Sharp steps up, and it goes out of bounds. Will be last touched. Last touched by Crowley's Ridge. As that was last touched by Griffith of the Pioneers. Lob pass comes into Hood. Hood shot fake in the lane, 15-footer. That's no good. Pioneers have the rebound. The ball across the line as that's Wade. Wade on the baseline. Kicks the ball back. Three-point shot. Misses badly by Ruel. Offensive board by Crowley's Ridge. That is Wade. Goes back on the far side. Driving in, and an open 17-footer is no good by Griffith. Oakland City has the rebound. Sharp. It's the ball to DJ. DJ back to Khalid Sharp. Driving in the lane, scooping it up. No good. Is Kayshawn Scott. Crowley's Ridge going the other way. Long pass. And the shot is up and good by Peyton Griffith, and he is fouled. That puts it to 27-13. Okay, it will be a goaltend. So no foul, and he does get credit, Peyton Griffith, for the point. On the near side, Fletcher Cole. Comes back out, Khalid Griffith. Khalid, bounce passes to DJ. And a walking violation is going to be called on the Oaks as they turn the ball over. That is only the second turnover of the ball game for Oakland City. Crowley's Ridge has 5. Pioneers have the ball. Comes back on the near side to Bowman. Bowman's going to shoot the three. Rims up high. That is no good. And putting it back up and in is Peyton Griffith. Griffith with 4, and it's down to 12 for the Oakland City lead. Griffith has caused some problems the last several minutes for the Oaks. Fletcher Cole, Sharp on the far side. Sharp will bring the ball back out. Bounce, passes it on the high post, comes back to Sharp. Sharp gets the ball underneath, gets back to Cole. Driving, and the shot is not going to be gotten off in time as Hood didn't get it off before the buzzer. So it will be another turnover for the Oaks, and that's going to take us to the final media timeout of the first half. Oakland City is up 27-15. Gaslight Pizza and Grill, Uptown Huntingburg, the sponsor. Final game of the Dunn Hospitality Group Classic on GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks Facebook. (27-15), Oakland City up. Crowley's Ridge 7 of 26 for the field, 26.9%. Oakland City 11 of 29, 37.9. Crowley is 0 for 7 3-point shooting. Oakland City 2 of 7, 28.6. Crowley's Ridge has the basketball coming out of the timeout. Driving. A reverse layup is up and good by Kaiser Phillips. The young man that had 23 points in their loss last night. That gets Crowley back to within 10. That is as close as they have been. And it's knocked away by Phillips. And going back to get the ball is Khalid Sharp for the Oaks. Works the ball underneath, and it's taken away by Crowley's Ridge. That's Wade with the takeaway as they work them all across the timeline as Wade flips it to Bowman. Bowman comes on the near side now in three-point territory. Goes to Todd, and all by himself underneath is Jamie Todd, and that gets the Pioneers back to within 8 at 27-19. Fletcher Cole for Oakland City as Crowley puts a little pressure on. Cole has the basketball now. Quaid Morton getting ready to check in for the Oaks. On the near side, Damari Hood. Hood back to Sharp, works on the baseline. Baseline three-pointer, and that is up and good by Fletcher Cole. 30-19 the score. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here as once again, let's look at some team stats here early in the ball game. Pioneers 9 of 28, 32.1%. Oakland City 12 of 30 for 40%. Three-point shooting, Pioneers 0 of 7. Oakland City 3 of 8, 37.5. Free throws, Pioneers 1 of 2, 50%. Oakland City 3 of 5, 60%. Rebounds, 22-17 Oakland City, 8-6 offensively, 14-11 defensively. Oakland City's led for 15 minutes, 48 seconds, or 91% of the ball game. Pioneers have not led. Largest lead for the Oaks, 18 at 27-9, with 8:12 to go in the first. Crowley's Ridge has the basketball. Basketball's deflected and taken away. Somehow they hold on to it. A good job there by Scott. Getting it to Cole on the baseline. It goes to Sharp. Sharp puts it up and got hammered as he was shooting, so he's going to be going to the free throw line. Personal foul is going to be called on Peyton Griffith. That's his first, team 6, going to the free throw line. Khalid Sharp, a 67% free throw shooter. The junior out of Queens, New York, missed fires on that one. Sharp with 2 points in the ball game. That is good by Sharp. 31-19 Oakland City. Phillips gets the ball to Todd. Comes on the near side to Wade. Wade back outside to Bowman. 16 on the shot clock. Working in the low block at double team. It's flipped back outside to Bowman. Bowman 17-footer and he hits it. Bodie Bowman is on the board, averaging 6 points for the freshman. 31-21 Oaks by 10. 1:43 to go here in the first half. Fletcher Cole works it back to Quade Morton. Goes to Sharp. Goes on the baseline. Gets the ball to Morton. Morton kicks it outside. And back to Scott. Long three-point shot by Sharp is no good. Driving strong to the basket, putting the biscuit in the basket is Kayshawn Scott. So Scott with 6 points on 3 of 7 shooting makes it 33-21. Oakland City back up by 12. Morton with pretty good defense across the line. And that drive is an air ball, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Quade Morton. As a little bit slow getting up there is Bowman for the Pioneers. And a pocket pilfered, 1-0, and flush time for Kayshawn Scott. Scott with 8 points, and it's 35-21. A pretty sight as Scott went coast to coast for the Mighty Oaks. Oakland City's going to put on a little full court pressure now with 42.1 seconds to go here in the first half. 35-21 Oakland City. And DJ with a big block. Boy, as Bowman took it the distance, but an easy flip away. First block for DJ of the night. I think that's number 37 of the year for him. About a 4-second differential in the game clock of a play clock. As Oaks go into their offense. Open shot on the baseline. That is no good, and that's the end of the... No. And it's going to be a timeout call, 30-second timeout by Crowley's Ridge. 3.1 seconds to go here in the first half. Our leaders so far, point-wise, for Crowley's Ridge, Joel Wall has 4, Jameer Todd 4, Peyton Griffith 4, and Cole Nichols 2. For Oakland City, Fletcher Cole, another great night. He has 10. Chris Grubbs with 8, Damari Hood 6, and Kayshawn Scott with 4. Rebounds for Crowley's Ridge, Lowell with 3, Hayden Robinson 3, Cole Nichols 3, Jameer Todd with 3 for Oakland City. Chris Grubbs has pulled off 6 boards, Kayshawn Scott with 5, DJ with 5, and Khalid Sharp will have 3. Assists, Hayden Robinson, Bodie Bowman, Caleb Wade, Jameer Todd with 1 for Crowley's. Oakland City, Khalid Sharp with 4. Kayshawn Scott, Fletcher Cole, and Damari Hood have 2 each. 3.1 seconds to go as Crowley Ridge will put the ball into play. They do not get the shot off, and that is the end of the first half. with the score Oakland City University 35 and Crowley's Ridge has 21. As we continue with our statistical information here, at halftime we look at the individual scoring. First of all, for Crowley's Ridge, again, it's Lawal, Todd, and Griffith with 4 points. 2 each for Nichols, Phillips, Bowden, and Smith, and 1 point for Robinson. For Oakland City University, Fletcher Cole has 10. Scott has 8. 6 points for Grubbs, 4 for Hood, 3 for Sharp, and 2 for DJ and for Morton. Rebounds, Oakland City up 24-19, 9-7 offensively, 15-12 defensively. Assists 9 for Oakland City. Turnovers, Pioneers with 7, Mighty Oaks with 4. Bench points, 10 for Crowley's Ridge, 8 for the Mighty Oaks. 4 blocks for Oakland City, 3 for Crowley's Ridge. Fast break points, 4-2 Oakland City. Steals, 6-1 Oakland City. Points off turnovers, 12-8 Oaks. Paint points, 20-18 Oaks. Personal fouls, 6 for Crowley's Ridge and 3 for Oakland City. Once again, Crowley's Ridge 10 of 31, 32.3, 0 of 7. 3-point shooting and 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Oakland City 14 of 34, 41.2% from the field, 3 of 10 3-point shooting for 30%, 4 of 7 at the free throw line for 57.1. 24 rebounds for Oakland City, led by Grubbs with 6, Scott with 5. Assists, Kayshawn Scott leading Oakland City with 4. Steals, it is Scott with 3. Scott also has 2 blocks, 1 block for Hood, and DJ also has a block. The score at the end of the first half is Oakland City 35 and Crowley's Ridge 21. Gaslight Pizza and Grill, our sponsor. They wish you and yours a very happy New Year. Big New Year's party tomorrow night at the Gaslight. Always a good time there, so give them a call to check that out. And they are happy to be an Oakland City University sponsor, the home of Mighty Oaks Monday. Second half coming your way in about 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Walt Ferber, producer-director David Hose. You are listening to Oakland City University men's basketball on GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Back at the Johnson Center, the second half now underway. Oakland City has the basketball. Sharp to Fletcher Cole. On the far side, Scott back to Sharp. Sharp drives an open three-point. Rims off, no good by Hood. Pioneers come down with the rebound. That three-point shot is up and no good. It's tapped around. Crowley's Ridge fights for the rebound. Kicks the ball underneath, and that drive to the basket is up and good by Rual, who's got 6. And it's 35-23 Oakland City University. Sharp goes to Fletcher Cole, back to Sharp on the near side. Back to Cole, bounce passes to Sharp. Sharp in the lane. Fletcher Cole, 3, top of the key switch. Downtown Fletcher Cole. That is 13 points for Cole. That's going to be DJ picking up the personal foul, but the 3 is good. And that is DJ's first personal foul, team's first in the second half. Bowman across the timeline. And goes to Robinson. The cutter in the lane. Underneath to Rual, and Rual has it go out of bounds. There's going to be Pioneers basketball underneath their own bucket with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Phillips. Blocked by Phillips. And I think he just picked up his second foul in about 30 seconds there. DJ with his second personal foul. That's going to send Cole Nichols to the free throw line. Not a guy you really want to send. 83.7% free throw shooter. That's no good, though, for the junior out of Dexter, Missouri. One more, and he hits that one. 38-24 now the score. Oakland City by 14. Khalid Sharp gives it to Fletcher Cole. Back to Sharp on the near side. Back to Cole. Goes to Hood. Back on the near side. Sharp drives to DJ. That's no good by DJ. Coming down with the rebound is Bowman. 3-point shot, nothing but nylon for Kaiser Phillips, who's got 7. He averaged 4.3, had 23 last night. That gets the Pioneers back to within 11 at 38-27. Kayshawn Scott works on the near side to Sharp. Ball back, Sharp gets it right back. Driving in the lane is Hood. Back to Cole, three-pointer. That rims off, no good. DJ gets the ball, and he got it to Scott. Scott drove in and put the biscuit in the basket to make it 40-27. 10 points for Kayshawn Scott, 17-24 left as Grubbs will check in. Long three-point shot, no good by Phillips. It's knocked around. Oakland City comes down with the basketball. And the layup is good by Hood. 6 points for Damari Hood. 42-27. Oaks back up by 15. 17 minutes left now in the contest. Driving is Bowman. Bowden on the baseline. Cook cut off by Hood. Kicked off, taken away by the Oaks. That's Sharp. Coast, 2. Got it blocked. No good, DJ, no good. Tapped around, it finally comes back. And the 15-footer is no good, but Sharp has it. Oakland City still somehow has it. Sharp from 3, no good. And the foul is going to be called on the Pioneers. Rual's going to get the foul. That's his first personal foul. Grubbs into the ball game for Oakland City University. He's coming in for DJ. Oaks will put it into play underneath their basket. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Sharp will put it in for the Oaks. Comes back to Kayshawn Scott. Fletcher Cole working to his left, heads in, kicks back, three-pointer in the air. Rims off, no good by Hood. Rimmed out of bounds. It's going to be Pioneer basketball. Personal foul is going to be called on Grubbs under there. It's actually Grubbs' second personal foul, team's third. Ethan Bell brings the ball across the timeline for the Pioneers. Comes the top of the key to Rual. Good ball movement. Phillips drives in the lane, kicks it up, no good. Foul's going to be called on the Oaks. That's going to be Damari Hood picking up his third personal foul. Pardon me, just his second. Well, that's one that I'm glad I was off by one. And it is going to be a foul as Quade Morton will come into the ball game. Third personal foul now on Hood. He'll come out of the ball game for a little while as Quade Morton comes in for him for Oakland City University. Shot underneath is no good by the big fellow Rual. Oakland City has the rebound. Fletcher Cole on the near side. That goes to Sharp. Sharp in heavy traffic, but a nice pass. And the stuff by Kayshawn Scott. 44-27. Scott the dunk, Sharp the assist. His 7th assist of the ball game. And that drive is going to be a foul called on Oakland City. That's Kayshawn Scott with his first personal foul. Team's 6th. Only one foul called on the Pioneers here in the second half. Driving in the lane. DJ with a block. Quade Morton on the run out. The young man out of Pike Central puts the biscuit in the basket. Quade Morton with 4 points. Sharp, another assist. That is 8 assists for Sharp. 46-27. Baseline shot, no good. Grubbs comes down with a rebound. Bounce passes the ball to Scott. Underneath, off-balance shot by Sharp. It's no good. Coming down with the ball is Bell of the Pioneers. That's going to go out of bounds and will be Oakland City's basketball. Quade Morton shielded it to make sure nobody got it. That's going to get it to our media timeout. 14:37 left in the ball game. Oaks up by 19, 46-27. Final game of the Dunn Hospitality Group Classic, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Huntingburg on GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks. Back of the Johnson Center. 14:37 left in the ball game. 46-27 Oakland City University. For Oakland City, Fletcher Cole with 13 points. Scott has 12. No double-figure scores for Crowley. While the leading scorer still with 6 points. Fletcher Cole with the basketball comes on the near side to Khalid Sharp. Sharp back to Cole near the timeline. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Sharp, an assist machine, kicks the ball on the baseline, and Quade Morton's going to take one too many steps. Pioneers have the ball. Put on token pressure. Working the ball across the timeline, Ethan Bell. Working on the baseline. Good defense by DJ. Driving in the lane. It kicks back on the baseline. DJ gets the block on Ethan Bell's shot. Coming back the other way, Crowley gets the takeaway. It's heavy traffic. Oakland City has it. Grubbs goes for the shot. It's no good. And coming down for the rebound of the ball is Phillips. Ball goes to Cole Nichols. Back to Kaiser Phillips. Goes on the far side now. A good scoop shot in, and the score there makes it 46-29 as Ethan Bell puts that one in for his first points of the evening. 46-29 Oakland City. Sharp goes to Grubbs. Underneath to DJ. DJ's going to be fouled. And that foul is going to be called on Cole Nichols. That is Nichols' second personal foul, team second in the second half. Claxton in the ball game for DJ for Oakland City University. Had some really good minutes last night of a tough loss to Bethel. Sharp puts it into play underneath the Oakland City University bucket. Comes to Morton. That is a foul on Cole Nichols, and I've got Nichols for 3 personal fouls. And that board's only got him for 2, so that's 2 personal fouls for him. And there was a lot of contact on that. I don't see what any argumentation was about. Fletcher Cole for Oakland City. Drives, goes to Morton, 3-pointer. Open 3-point shot by the freshman out of Pike Central High School. And he is cooking here tonight. Morton with 7 points. 49-29. The Oakland City lead is crested at 20. It is an 11-2 run for Oakland City over the last 4 minutes and 53 seconds. Goes into the low block. Claxton with good defense. It goes out of bounds and should be Oakland City's basketball. For Crowley's Ridge, they are scoreless in the last 131, and they have been ice cold. Quade Morton, 3 of 3 field goals on the night for the Oaks. Khalid Sharp works on the far side to Fletcher Cole. Cole back into the middle. Quade Morton underneath. Lost it, gets it back to Fletcher Cole out near the timeline. Fletcher drives in, puts it up, and a blocking foul is going to be called on the Pioneers, as I think they're going to get that one on Kaiser Phillips. And that is his 3rd personal foul. And the way he's been playing lately, that is one fellow that the Pioneers cannot afford to have into foul trouble. Sharp, who has been an assist machine tonight for the Oaks, putting it into play right in front of us. Comes into Fletcher Cole. Back to Sharp. Sharp drives back to Cole. Cole to Morton on the far side. Morton drives. Kicks the ball back. Drives it back to Sharp. Sharp with a 3. He can shoot the 3-point shot too. Khalid Sharp drains the 3-pointer. And it's 52-29 Oakland City. That ball goes out of bounds and will be Oakland City's ball. Oaks on a 14-2 run over the last 6 minutes and 26 seconds. That is why the lead has exploded to 52-29. Fletcher Cole with the ball for the Mighty Oaks. Sharp on the wing, far wing, drives in the lane, puts it up off balance, no good. Fights there with 3 green shirts, and Sharp got in there and tied it up. Change of possession arrow will give the basketball to the Pioneers. Damari Hood will check back in for Oakland City University. Sharp will sit down for a little while. Not to forget, Hood's going to have to be careful, though, as he's got 3 personal fouls in the game right now. Ball comes into Ethan Bell for the Pioneers. Works the ball across the timeline as they set up the offense. Goes back to Bell. Underneath the wow. DJ swats that bad boy out of there. His second block of the night, and I believe his 38th block of the season. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Crowley's Ridge will put the ball into play. Ball comes in. Possible 3-point play as Bell put it in, got the ball right back and put it in. Personal foul is going to be called on Quade Morton. That's his first personal foul at the free throw line. An 82.4% free throw shooter, Ethan Bell. Bell, a senior out of Chinook, Montana. Heard that's pretty good fishing up there. Free throw good. 52-32, the lead back to 20. Full court pressure by the Pioneers. Morton has it across the timeline. Bounces it off, and it is a turnover. Coming up with the turnover is Todd for the Pioneers. The ball is Todd. Drives the baseline. Basketball's deflected. Works outside. That shot high in the air. No good. It's tapped around. DJ gets the rebound. And it is a jump ball, change of possession arrow. Will give the ball to the Mighty Oaks. Sharp, a very short rest, will check back into the ball game. Sharp leading the way with Oakland City with 8 assists, as Quade Morton will take a rest as once again it will be full court pressure. Sharp has it, attacks the rim, puts it up. It's knocked out of bounds, will be Oakland City's ball underneath their own bucket. 10 minutes, 31 seconds in the contest. Oakland City up 52-32 as Sharp will put the ball into play underneath the Oakland City basket. Gets the ball to Claxton. Claxton knocked to the hardwood. I think Todd's going to get that personal foul. Oh, pardon me, it is going to be on Rual. That's his second personal foul. Claxton goes to the free throw line for Oakland City, a 57.1% free throw shooter. A good guy, the senior, 6'9" senior out of Portland, Oregon. Claxton eyes it, flies it off the front of the rim, no good. 10 minutes, 29 seconds to go as Claxton tries to get the lead back up to 21 points. Missed them both. And Oakland City gets the offensive board. That's Fletcher Cole. 3-pointer by Sharp. That's no good. Grubb pulls down the rebound. Another offensive board for Oakland City. Takes it out near the timeline and driving in the lane. Sharp a little bit short. I think he was trying to pass it to Claxton, kind of an in-between play there. But it is going to go back to Crowley's Ridge. Jameer Todd puts the ball into play for the Pioneers. Gets it into Ethan Bell. Bell across the timeline. 3-point shot on the baseline, no good. Claxton gets the board for the Mighty Oaks. Fletcher Cole across the timeline. Drives into the lane, 15-footer, rims off, no good. Nothing but green shirts there. Bowman pulls off the board. That is Bell across the timeline. Comes on the near side. Driving in the lane, Rual. 15-footer Rual is good. 8 points for Rual. It's 52-34 Oakland City. Under 10 minutes, 9:21 left. Fletcher Cole in the backcourt across the timeline. That's Grubbs. Grubbs bounce passes the ball back to Fletcher Cole. Sharp on the near side. Works the ball back to Cole. Cole bounces back to Sharp. Sharp drives back to an open Fletcher Cole. Three-pointer off the rim, no good. And the reverse shot is back up and in, as that was Chris Grubbs with the three-point shot. That's going to get us to the media timeout. Oaks back up by 21, 55-34. Contest brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. Pizza for the pound and so much more. You're watching the final game of the Dunn Hospitality Group Classic on GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks YouTube page.
The value of champions character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
Back at the Johnson Center. Couple little tidbits. Quade Morton, 3 of 3 from the field tonight. For the Pioneers, Jameer Todd is 3 of 3. 3-point shooting, Crowley's Ridge is 1 of 12. And after being red hot, Oakland City only 1 of their last 6. 55-34, Pioneers with the basketball. Wade loses it momentarily. But coming back up with it is Todd, and working underneath it is Rual, who has been the main offensive threat for the Pioneers tonight. Ball comes in as Oakland City has it. It's underneath to DJ. DJ in heavy traffic loses it. Ball is taken away by Wade. Wade goes to Ethan Bell. Bell back outside. Driving is Todd, and he loses it underneath. And a timeout, a 30-second timeout, called by Crowley's Ridge. Just a few statistical pieces of information. It is a full timeout. We'll go ahead and take a break then. 8 minutes left in the ball game, 55-36, Oakland City. Final game of the Dunn Hospitality Group Classic, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill on GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty. We're back. A double technical just called. Oakland City. It was Jameer Todd, Amari Hood. Pardon me, it was Jameer Todd for Crowley's Ridge and Hood for Oakland City. That ball is knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Kayshawn Scott. And it's going to be the media timeout. Oaks up big time. 55-36, 7:47 left in the final game of the Dunn Hospitality Group Classic. Brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill, Oakland City University men's basketball on GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Back of the Johnson Center, 7 minutes, 47 seconds to go. And the finale here, Oakland City up over Crowley's Ridge, 55-36. Crowley's Ridge out of Arkansas. Wade driving for the Pioneers, drives in the lane, puts it up. That's off, no good. Rual has it. And a pretty good block there by Hood. But an open three-point shot on the wing, and that's nothing but nylon for Jameer Todd, who just had half of the technical foul, or one of the technicals a moment ago. Across the timeline, Morton has it, gets the ball to Sharp. Sharp drives in the lane, puts it up, and he's going to get himself to the free throw line. Personal foul is called on Ruel. That's his third personal foul. And he has been the main offensive thrust tonight for the Pioneers, as will be Cole and Scott heading in as the free throw is up and no good. That is Khalid Sharp at the free throw line, a 62% free throw shooter. Hits that one. Sharp with 6 points, but 8 assists in the contest. Pioneers with the ball, driving in the lane. That is a 2-point shot for Azari Smith. And it gets it back to 15 at 56-41. Full court pressure by Crowley's Ridge. Putting it into play is Chris Grubbs. Oh, pardon me. That comes in. That's Fletcher Cole. Works the ball to Grubbs. Off no good. Tapped up and in by Grubbs. Chris Grubbs with a big bucket there. He's got 9. And it's 58-41. It's back up to a 17-point advantage. Driving hard in the lane and driving it all the way down and putting it in is Caleb Wade, his first points of the ball game. And it's back to 15 at 58-43. Fletcher Cole's going to work the ball across the timeline for the Oaks. That's bounce pass to Khalid Sharp, back to Cole. Works on the far side to Morton. Works on the far side, that is Fletcher Cole. Cole has it, and the foul is going to be called. Personal foul is going to be called. Is going to be Jameer Todd. That's Todd's second personal foul. Fletcher Cole going to the free throw line. Didn't want to hex him. A very good free throw shooter, 88.9%. Fletcher Cole, 12 points, 2 of 3 at the charity line, 4 of 10 from the field, 3 of 7 behind the arc. And by golly, he hits both of those. 60-43, Oaks back up by 17. Under 6 minutes and 5 minutes, 55 seconds to go. Caleb Wade for the Pioneers. Wow. Drives in the lane. That's up and no good. But no, pardon me, that is Jameer Todd, and Todd's going to get himself to the free throw line. Foul is called on Khalik Sharp. That is his second personal foul. Going to the line is Jameer Todd, a 53.8% free throw shooter. A junior out of Denver, Colorado. And that boinks off the back of the rim, no good. Todd averaging 7 points per ball game. He's got 9 tonight. And hits that one. $60-44 the score. 10 points for Todd. Oaks have it. Break the press. Morton across the timeline for the Oaks. Fletcher Cole sets it up. 18 on the shot clock. The lead for the Oaks at 16 points. Cole works to the right wing. Quade Morton will bring it back out. 8 seconds on the shot clock. And it will be a turnover there on Oakland City. Sharp does not do that very often. That's the 10th turnover of the ball game for Oakland City. Pioneers have the ball. Cole Nichols. Nichols, left wing three. He hits it. Cole Nichols with 6 points, and it's 60-47. Oakland City down or up by 13 points. Fletcher Cole for the Oaks goes to Sharp on the far side. Sharp, as that goes to Scott. That's Grubbs. Underneath, Sharp has it. And a great acrobatic move by Khalik Sharp, as Sharp puts it in, and it's 62-47. Oakland City back by 15. And a great pass, and all alone in the lane was Cole Nichols, and Nichols puts it up and in. Nichols with 6 points. Grubbs on the wing. Drives baseline off the glass, no. Coming down with the rebound is Cam Miller. That is Nichols. Nichols in the lane. This time he misses it. Rebound no good. And free throws will be shot by, that's going to get us to the time, it will be shot by the Pioneers. 62-49 the score. Oaks by 13. Final game tonight of the Dunn Hospitality Group Classic. And this is GoMightyOaks.com. The Go Mighty Oaks We're back at the Johnson Center. Pioneers have been red hot. They are 5 of their last 6 shooting. Going to the free throw line will be Cole Nichols, an 83.7% free throw shooter. And he drains that one. Nichols, 2 of 3 at the charity line with 9 points, make it 10. He hits them both. Under 4 minutes, Quade Morton has it for Oakland City. He was hacked and no foul called. Pioneers have the basketball. Phillips, 3-point shot, and that is good. And the Pioneers are on a run. 10 points for Phillips, 62-54. Oaks need a bucket. Quade Morton has it. And the stuff by Kayshawn Scott. 64-54, back up by 10. Pioneers with the ball. Driving in the lane and scoring is Cole Nichols. 64-56. Once again, that's no good. Morton gets it and scores. Quade Morton with 9 points. And I think it's safe to say tonight the officials are letting them play. Timeout, 3 minutes and 1 second to go in the ball game. It's a 30, we'll keep it here. Team stats in the contest. Pioneers 23 of 57, 40.4%. Oakland City 26 of 65, 40%. 3-point shooting, Crowley's Ridge 4 of 15, 26.7%. Oakland City 7 of 20 for 35%. Free throws, Crowley's Ridge 6 of 9, 66-7. Oakland City 7 of 13, 53-8. Oakland City's out rebound Crowley 43-34. 21-13 offensively, 22-21 defensively. Oakland City has led all the way. 35 minutes, 26 seconds, or 95.8% of the ball game. Largest lead at 23 with 12 minutes to go and a half. Oakland City 17 assists. Crowley's Ridge 12. Pioneers 12 turnovers. Oakland City 10. Bench points 25-20 Crowley's Ridge. Oakland City has 8 blocks to 6 for Crowley's Ridge. And Crowley's Ridge has the basketball coming out of the timeout. 66-56 is the score. Oakland City has the advantage. But Crowley's Ridge red hot right now. They got the rule underneath and it's 66-58. Scott has the basketball to Morton. Morton gets the ball across the timeline to Sharp. Sharp underneath, puts it up and in. Khalid Sharp with a big answer for Oakland City. 9 points for him. The other way, that's no good. And looks like a foul is going to be called on Scott for Oakland City. That's his 4th personal foul. At the line, once again, is a guy you want to have up there. Cole Nichols, an 83.7% free throw shooter, but the Oaks are up by 10, and we're down to our final 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Junior out of Dexter, Missouri, nails the free throw. 68-59, 2:23 left in this one. One more for Cole Nichols. And that is up, and that is good. 68-60 now the score as Pioneers pull off the press. Fletcher Cole will set up the offense for Oakland City. They work the ball across the timeline. Sharp. And a foul is going to be called. Kaiser Phillips is going to pick up his 4th personal foul. That is the team's 9th personal foul. Khalid Sharp at the free throw line for Oakland City, a 67% free throw shooter. And that is no good as Rual pulls down the rebound. And the ball across the timeline is Bowman. Three-pointer, that's no good. Morton got bugged. And that is going to be called a held ball. The physicality in this game has gotten a little bit away from the officials, as the player went over the back of Quade Morton. 68-60 as Kaiser Phillips puts it into play. Driving in the lane is Todd. Kicks the ball back on the baseline. And that's going to turn it over to Oakland City as the ball is, he steps out of bounds with the basketball. Caleb Wade back in the game for the Pioneers. Phillips with 4 personal fouls will sit down, and an offensive-defensive substitution. Oaks trying to get it back up to 10 points here. 68-60, Fletcher Cole with the basketball, works it across the timeline for Oakland City University. Khalid Sharp on the far side, back to Cole. Quade Morton on the near side, back to Cole. Sharp on the right wing, Fletcher Cole, 12 seconds. On the high post, it's Grubbs. Grubbs, bounce passes, open three-point shot. Nothing but nylon for Quade Morton. He hasn't missed tonight. 71-60. Quade Morton with 12 points. 5 for 5 from the field, 2 for 2 3-point shooting. And that was a huge field goal for the Mighty Oaks. Going to the free throw line will be Bowman. Foul is going to be called on Morton. That's his second personal foul. Bodie Bowman is a 68.8% free throw shooter, and he hits that one. 71-61, it's back to a 10-point game. One more for Bowden. Misfires. It's tapped out of bounds and will be last touched. Last touched by Todd of Crowley's Ridge, and they'll put on full court pressure. 1:15 to go, and the Oaks up by 10. Oakland City gets the ball in. Khalid Sharp. Sharp gets fouled. Caleb Wade will get that foul. His second personal foul. 71-61 the score. Going to the free throw line, Khalid Sharp, a 67% free throw shooter. Young man from Queens misfires on that. He's had a nice night, though. 11 points, 4 of 13 from the field, 1 of 4 3-point shooting, 2 of 5 at the free throw line, and a game-leading 8 assists tonight. Nails that one at 72-61. Oakland City down to 1:11 to go in this contest. Bowman, baseline shot good. At a timeout called, a 30-second. We'll go ahead and keep it here. As there's 1:04 left, Oakland City up 72-63. Our leaders for Crowley's Ridge, Cole Nichols, 14 points. Jameer Todd with 12. Kaiser Phillips and Coel Luau have 8 for Oakland City. Fletcher Cole has 15. Kayshawn Scott with 14. Khalid Sharp with 12. Quade Morton with 12. Rebounds for Crowley's Ridge. Luau with 7. Cole Nichols 5. Hayden Robinson 5. Bodie Bowman with 4 for Oakland City. Chris Grubbs 10 rebounds. DJ has 9. Kayshawn Scott with 6. Khalid Sharp has 4. Assists for Crowley's. Hayden Robinson, Caleb Wade with 3. Bodie Bowman, Jameer Todd with 2 for Oakland City. Khalid Sharp with 8. Kayshawn Scott, Fletcher Cole, and Damari Hood with 2 each. Blocks for Oakland City. Kayshawn Scott 3, Damari Hood 2, DJ with 2, Jonathan Claxton 1 for Crowley's Ridge. Luau and Todd have 2. Robinson and Griffith have 1. Oakland City will have the ball. Full court pressure once again by the Pioneers. Comes into Fletcher Cole in the backcourt. And he is caught and fouled. Looks like that foul's going to be on Nichols. That's 4. They got him for 3, okay? 3 fouls on Nichols. And the 10th personal foul. It's 10 on both teams. So it's the double bonus the rest of the way. Fletcher Cole at the free throw line. Freshman out of Paoli hits the free throw. That's what you expect. The young man shoots at 89%. 73-63, the Oaks up by 10. Fletcher Cole has one more free throw. Two big ones. 74-63, under a minute. DJ with another block. It's back in. Crowley's Ridge holds on to it. Down to 45 seconds, 16 on the shot clock, off balance, no good. And Grubbs gets hammered after getting the rebound. So Grubbs will come the other way and shoot some free throws. Grubbs has his 11th rebound. Grubbs has a double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Good job, Chris. Free throw is good by Grubbs. As he hits the free throw, 2 of 3 at the charity line for Grubbs, and it's 75-63, down to 39.3 seconds to go. Grubbs drains them both. 76-63. Oaks by 13. Driving is Bowman, misses that one badly. It's knocked out of bounds. With 20 on the shot clock, it will be Pioneers with the ball. 15-footer is up and no good. That's missed by the Pioneers. Cole has it. Final seconds of the ball game. Sharp and Oaks can hold out, and the Oaks are going to win this game. A nice win to go to 6-7 on the year. The final score is going to be Oakland City University 76-63 for Crowley's Ridge, as Crowley's Ridge 6-7 after the loss. The handshake line going on in front of us, and a great way to finish out the Dunn Hospitality Group Classic here at Oakland City University, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill. We're going to have members of the Oakland City University team come and join us momentarily, but let's go ahead and start to get to our statistics between now and then. As Crowley's Ridge was 25 of 64 from the field for 39.1%. Oakland City 28 of 67 for 41.8%. Three-point shooting. Crowley's Ridge 4 of 16 for 25%. Oakland City 8 of 21 for 38.1%. Free throws. Crowley's Ridge 9 of 13, 69.2. Oakland City 12 of 20 for 60%. Rebounds. Oakland City out-rebounds the Pioneers 46-38. 21-16 offensively, 25-22 defensively. No ties, no lead changes. Oakland City led for 38 minutes and 26 seconds, or 96.1% of the ball game. Crowley's Ridge never led. Biggest lead for the Oaks, 23 at 52-29 with 12 minutes to go in the ball game. Assist 18-12 Oakland City. Turnovers, Crowley's Ridge had 13, Oakland City had 10. Bench points, 27-25 Crowley's Ridge. Blocks 9-6 Oakland City. On-court points, 58-40 Oakland City. Fast break points, 14-5 Oaks. Steals, 9-4 Oakland City had the advantage there. Points off turnovers, 17-14 Oaks. Points in the paint, each team with 38. Second chance points, 17-14. Oakland City with the advantage. Personal fouls. As we'll go back, and I just lost my page, so I'm going to have to get that back. There we go. Blocks 9-6 Oakland City. On court points 58-40 Oaks. Fast break points 14-5 Oaks. 9-4 steals Oakland City. Points off turnovers 17-14 Oakland City. Points in the paint, each team has 38. Second chance points 17-14 Oakland City. Personal fouls 18-15 Crowley's Ridge. Each team was assessed with one technical foul. As we look at our leaders for the contest, as now we're having a little technical difficulty with our there we go. With our leaders, we'll try and reset it, and we'll start from the beginning. Points. Crowley's Ridge, Cole Nichols had 14 points. Jameer Todd with 12. Kaiser Phillips with 8. Kuel Lawal with 8 points for Oakland City. Fletcher Cole had 17 points. Kayshawn Scott with 14. Chris Grubbs with 13. And Khalid Sharp had 12. Rebounds for Crowley's Ridge. Kuel Lawal had 7. Cole Nichols had 6. 5 for Hayden Robinson. And 4 for Bodie Bowden. For Oakland City, Chris Grubbs, 11 rebounds. DJ had 10. Kayshawn Scott with 6. And Khalid Sharp had 4. Assist for Crowley's Ridge, Hayden Robinson with 3. Caleb Wade with 3. Bodie Bowman with 2. Jameer Todd with 2 for Oakland City. Khalid Sharp with 8. Kayshawn Scott with 3. Fletcher Cole with 3. And Damari Hood with 3. Blocks, Kuel Lawal with 2 for Crowley's Ridge. Jameer Todd also had 2. Hayden Robinson and Peyton Griffith had 1 each for Oakland City. Kayshawn Scott with 3. DJ had 3. Damari Hood with 2. And Jonathan Claxton had 1. Steals for Crowley's Ridge. Caleb Wade with 2 and Jameer Todd with 2. For Oakland City, Kayshawn Scott with 4. Khalid Sharp with 3, and DJ had 2. Personal fouls. Nobody fouled out of the contest for Crowley's Ridge. Cole Nichols with 4. Kaiser Phillips with 4. Kuel Lawal with 3, and Caleb Wade with 2. For Oakland City, Khalid Sharp with 4. Damari Hood with 4. Lohan DJ Bianca with 2, and Quade Morton with 2. Efficiency. Crowley's Ridge, Jameer Todd had 19. Cole Nichols with 11. Kuel Lawal with 9. And Caleb Wade with 6. For Oakland City, Kayshawn Scott at 22. Chris Grubbs with 20. Fletcher Cole with 15. And Khalid Sharp with 11. Usage percentage, Cole Nichols 29.50 for Crowley's Ridge. Bodie Bowden 26.85. Kuel Lawal at 24.18. And Jameer Todd at 17.32. And we're here after the contest. We are joined by Kayshawn Scott. And I'm going to get everything situated up here, Kayshawn, and pull up your stats. And I'm going to talk about, pardon my French, one hell of a performance for you, young man. He joins us here on the post game. As I'm looking at your stats, and you came very close to getting a double-double tonight, but running the assist route. you were doing a lot of stuff tonight, and you had the game on your shoulder. I'll turn that over so you can see that too. You had 12 points, and pardon me, 14 points on the night at 7 of 14 from the field, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. You did it all.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I just want to thank my teammates. You know, they push me every day to give the best of my ability, and I just go hard every day for them.
I was very impressed by you guys. This was a game where you took care of business. You got out to a good lead early. Got to give the Pioneers a little bit of credit as they really fought back into the game. But you guys never cracked tonight, and you had the ball in your hands, and you did a little bit of everything. And it looks like tonight it does not matter who gets the job done, and the cohesiveness looked outstanding.
Yeah, every day my coach, he tells me what I got to bring to the table, and I'm willing to do that every day. You know, my teammates, they trust in me, and I thank them for that.
I'm looking at the balance here. You guys, I'm going to get to the distribution. You got 1, 2, 3, you got 5 double-figure scores tonight. I'm not the sharpest stick in the pile, but I do know if you've got that many offensive threats, you're probably going to win some ball games.
Yeah, our team, we're versatile. We got depth in every position. Everybody plays hard, and we try to do it in Coach French's image.
Well, it is, I can certainly say that as I'm looking. Tell us where you came. You're from the South.
Yeah, I started from JUCO, and Coach French and Coach Popa, they took a chance in me and told me they'll believe in me and what they need from me every day, and I thank God every day that they found me, because I didn't even have a school trying to recruit me, and they just found me and they took a chance in me.
Well, I'm telling you, the fact that you didn't have a school, Kayshawn, that says something. There's a lot of dumb coaches out there, and I happen to think Coach French is pretty good. We play at a fast pace. We got to be in pretty good condition to play as hard as we play.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. My fault.
That's all right. You're doing good. You're acing the interview tonight. You're doing an outstanding job.
Coach French, man, he's one of the best coaches I ever had. He's hard on us. He cares about us, and I appreciate him every day, for God blessing me with a coach like him.
We're out of the 2025 part of the year. Not going to have a whole lot. Going to get right out to the first. But what's your goals for you and the team as we head into 2026?
Our goal is to try to make the national tournament. One of my goals is, to keep getting rebounds, defend at a high level, do whatever my coach needs me to do so we can make it to the tournament.
Kayshawn, I do thank God that you're here with us. There's no doubt about that. And with the way you play, young man, I know there's going to be a number of times that you're going to be out here for the post-game interview. As it's great. Congratulations on an outstanding night. And it's not unusual for you. You play well every night out there. But Happy New Year to you, my friend. And let's go get them. We come back on the 3rd, and we'll get back out and do it again, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kayshawn. Good job on the post-game interview as Coach French is going to sit down and join us. You and I have talked about this, and I've been doing this stuff a long time, and I love watching this team play. I think about as much as I've enjoyed watching any. A lot of heart, and this was one heck of a win tonight.
I thought we got off to a good start, obviously, and jumped on them, and that probably won the game for us. We hold them to 21 points in the first half. I didn't like how we started trading baskets there in the second half, and I'm not. You've been around me long enough. I'm not an excuse guy. We played some guys way too many minutes. They played a lot of minutes yesterday when we had to have that comeback and stuff. And you could tell we were we were leaking oil coming down the stretch right there. And DJ comes in, gets a big block. Quade hits the big shot from the corner. We had some guys make some big plays when we needed them. We're going to we're going to keep learning from this. You know, we still don't have everybody healthy. We're still learning our rotations. We're playing people at positions that you know, they look. We call a set or call a play, and they look at us and they're like, I don't know what to do from here. You know, and that's on us as coaches to teach them too. But it's hard because there's a lot of moving pieces right now with everybody that's been in and out with injuries and illness and all that. But going into this game, Walt, I wrote on the board grit. This is going to take a lot of grit. They lost yesterday. We lost yesterday. Coach Perkins does a really good job with them. They're a well-coached team, and I knew we would get a great effort from them. I wanted to make sure that we got a great effort from our team, and I thought we did that.
Yeah, I want to bring this up, and you brought that out. It's something I was going to talk about. We were tired after the ball game with Bethel, and I think it probably took something out of Bethel because they got one heck of a ball club, and IU South Bend shocked the heck out of me that I think after a little bit of what we took out of Bethel last night, IU South Bend came up with a big win over them that I think surprised a whole lot of folks, including me.
I would agree. You know, watching the game, Bethel came up short on some shots that they've been hitting, and I think some of it had to do with fatigue. I think they were, you know, they didn't have their legs under them as much as what they normally do, and I think that had to do with our game yesterday. And the same thing with us down the stretch here. We didn't have our legs under us because of the game yesterday with them and the energy that we had to expound to get back in the game. Proud of my guys, though. I really am. We're going to have to play better. We know that, but that's the last back-to-back we have. Everything from here on out is Tuesday, Saturday, league play. Tuesday, Saturday, league play. So that's going to help us tremendously, I think, playing single games, split up in the week. So hopefully we can get healthy, get guys back, and go on a run.
Things that have jumped out at me, you're getting production from a lot of people, and the two young men from Southern Indiana on the team, Fletcher Cole and Quade Morton. I think, are you surprised at the quality of play that you've got from both those young men?
No. Quade's been in a program. He redshirted last year. He was sick earlier in the year, and it hurt him because he missed about 2 weeks. And he missed an opportunity to get some valuable playing time. He's just now getting back into it. He played well yesterday, played well again today. And Fletcher, you know, he just gets the job done. And you know, he's a leader. He's coach's son. You know, football player. Like, he's got the intangibles, and we like that about him. You know, and he's been thrown in the fire right here with our injuries and everything. And he's had some games that he struggled, but the last 3 or 4 games he's played really well for us, and we've needed that.
Last game of 2025. We don't get a whole heck of a lot of time out. You and I back here again on January 3rd, and we if I'm correct in this, I don't have it in front of me, but we jump into conference.
Jump into conference play. We're going to have the battle on January 2nd, and then January 3rd we'll have a JV high school boys game on January 2nd at 5:30, and that's Wood Memorial in Wayne out of West Virginia. And then the nightcap at 7 o'clock is a high school boys game. It's Wayne, West Virginia, and Evansville Day. So they play the nightcap. Then on Saturday we play at 3 o'clock, conference game, IU Southeast. And then we've got Wayne boys playing White River Valley at 5 o'clock, and then Wayne girls playing Madisonville North Hopkins in the 6:45 game. So another big weekend, you know, of us hosting stuff and just trying to get people on our campus and in our building.
I do want to bring this out as we close out here. I am amazed at your ability to put outstanding tournaments together, and you promote NAIA basketball, I think, better than anybody in the country. I'm used to the show, and I've been multi-years with you at the show in Kingsport, Tennessee, but you double the size of the Dunn Hospitality Group Classic, and we're up to 8 teams in this. So this is turning into 2 great showcases for NAIA basketball, here in Gibson County.
I appreciate that, Walt, but I'll tell you this. I don't want it to be 8 teams. We may go to 6, just go us, IU East, IU Kokomo, and bring 3 teams in to play us. It went to 8. It wasn't supposed to go to 8. It went to 8 because we had a couple of teams that were looking for games late, and it just happened to work out that they could come here and play on the 29th and 30th because 4 games is a lot in a day. And I think if we go 3 games, that's what we want. I think it can turn into a great end of the year non-conference event to springboard you going into conference play. So, but I appreciate the kind words. Trying to promote not just NAIA basketball, but the game of basketball. You know, I'm looking forward to having those high school teams in here this weekend, and again, get to showcase our facilities, our campus, and how we do things here.
Ken, Happy New Year to you, my friend. I know a little time. I hope you and the basketball family can at least enjoy a little time and ring in the new year, and looking forward to getting back and a great 2026. And I can tell you this unequivocally, that I'm really going to enjoy following this team. You've got them playing. We're getting better and better all the time, and I think it's going to be a great 2026.
I appreciate that, and Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to our followers, and really appreciate everybody that helped make this weekend, or these 2 days, not the weekend, Monday, Tuesday, the 2 days of the Dunn Hospitality Group Classic a success. You, Dave Hose, Colin, T. Ray Fletcher, our AD, means a lot. We got a lot of compliments. IU South Bend has never been down here, and they were just raving about not just the competition, but just how it's all set up, and everything ran smooth. We were actually on time every day, and no complaints on that end. But I appreciate it, and Happy New Year to you, Walt.
Thanks a lot, Coach. That is Ken French, the head basketball coach at Oakland City University. And once again, Oakland City coming up with a big win here, 76-63 over the Pioneers of Crowley Ridge. Our game brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill and Uptown Huntingburg Pizza by the Pound, and so much more. As always, I want to thank my good buddy David Hose, and can't get into a whole lot, but how he was able to, with the infrastructure, internet problems we have had, to cobble together a broadcast was something that certainly was something to behold. Without that, we would have not been able to bring it to you here today. We'll be back on January 3rd with men's basketball and back in to River State's conference action. So until then, Walt Ferber for David Hose saying you are watching GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks YouTube page.